And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. This is the game of the week on MLB The Show. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the brooms to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. First pitch moments away. Our starter in this one, Tyler Glasnow. Singy, he was impressive his last time out.
He was outstanding. Complete game shutout. He got some great support from his defense. He's got the swing and miss stuff. Everything working for him. We'll see if he's got it today.
All right, ready to go here. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
So up next, Michael Harris II, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Swing and he breaks his bat. Bare hand grab. There's one.
Smooth play on the bare hand there at third. That was nice.
Here's Marcell Ozuna.
With Glasnow pitching today, I think about how intimidating it must be to face this guy. He's not just a tall pitcher. He's a 6'8" flamethrower, and that's not a comfortable experience for any lineup.
Fought off foul. Glasnow was a workhorse the last time out, throwing a complete game. The 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
I loved watching him throw that complete game, Boog. Just not that common anymore. Think about this. In the 21st century, only 2 pitchers have had a season with 10 complete games. In 1998 alone, 3 different pitchers did it. He showed some rare stamina.
0-2 now. Swing and a ground ball to second for one. Double play. What a quick killing to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Back here with my pal Singy. And pitching in this game, Spencer Strider.
Well, he's off to a good start, getting a win in his first start of the season, and so lifted a little bit of pressure. Right here, it's all about getting win number 2.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Just missed.
Very humble guy, and you know, on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at-bats in that way, Boog. He's just trying to stay with the plan, and that plan is hit the ball to left center field, drive the ball that way, let it travel.
Yep. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Makes the catch for the out. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. And Singy, you have to think this lefty-heavy lineup is ready to eat in this one with a righty on the hill.
Eat it is, Boog. So many lefties just feel more confident with a righty pitching, giving them that little edge. Doesn't always play out that way in the box score, though, so we'll see what happens in this game.
And first offering is fouled off.
Strider out there on the mound for this one, and he's a guy who had a really impressive college career but needed Tommy John surgery while playing for Clemson.
Check swing, called strike.
You know, Boog, Strider spent time with a sports psychologist at Clemson while rehabbing from his surgery. They talked a lot about the concept of purpose and the importance of having a defined goal for everything you do. You know, it's something Strider now preaches himself.
2 down, bases empty. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And it's fouled away. That one fouled off. The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Dodgers down in order. We played an inning. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's a big power threat. Matt Olson.
This is a guy that really has the ability to be more than just a slugger and a home run hitter, but to hit for average, to get on base, and to drive the ball out of the ballpark.
Glass now back to work. Strike one.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Strike two. Rusty Valentine calling balls and strikes.
Boog, something I hear from hitters about Valentine is they know they don't have to protect off the plate too much in 2-strike counts, and that can be a big deal in terms of your confidence and seeing some pitches in that at bat.
Fires across the diamond, and Olson is set down. So here's Riley now. And first offering is fouled off. That one ripped. Outman snags it on the run.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Profar gets a piece there. Swinging a foul out of play.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Ground ball right side. Throw on to Freeman, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Go down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in L.A., here comes Max Muncy. 0-1. Strider, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2020. And a big swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strike.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Strider deals. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there's one down. Here's Mookie Betts now. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. And there's a ball.
Betts is definitely one of those guys that excels at everything he does, Boog. In terms of baseball, he can do it all. He's won World Series, batting titles, Gold Gloves, and everything else you can think of.
Turns and fires to Betts. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt pop it. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Swings and misses. 2-2. That one out to right. Puts it away for the out. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. No runs, no hits, no errors. We played 2 full. No score. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. Right side, and that chance handled. On to first, and Albies is retired. So here's Murphy now. And there's a foul ball. The last now, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a two-seamer. And a base hit up the middle. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Here's Orlando Arcia. And that one fouled off. Man at first, one away.
Ball one.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Oh, it's a pretty nasty curveball right there, and the hitter didn't look comfortable at all. Clearly fooled. Tried to check his swing and went around, but it would have been called a third strike anyhow. That's how dirty it was. Nice pitch for the punch out.
Tapped softly on the ground. Muncy. They take the force out. That's out number 3. One hit, one left. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Here's the catcher, Will Smith. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1.
Swing and a bouncer out to short. Throw on to Olsen. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. And here is Michael Conforto. Down the line. And that will drop foul. Yeah, that's fouled off.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
He goes down looking.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after him.
James Outman
No
in the
ball.
box
One
now.
strike.
No balls and a strike. Late on that fastball.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Caught him looking for the K. Dodgers go down quietly, and we are still scoreless. Back here at Dodger Stadium, on to the 4th. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris II. Hit on the ground to short. Betts whips it across. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. And next for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. One down, base is empty. And strike 2.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Hard hit left side. Tosses to first.
He's out.
And a couple of quick outs. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Has room, and he makes the catch. So no runs. Back here at Chavez Ravine, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Freddie Freeman. Right through there for a strike. In the air, right field. Acuna after it. He's got it. And a quick out, number one.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Number 6 stands in now and watches strike one. Right through there, got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. His first at bat was a strikeout. In the air, out towards left center. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. Austin Riley at the plate. Glass now back to work. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Outman makes the grab, one down. At the plate, Jurickson Profar. Grounded out his first time up. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall into second, and he's got it doubled.
Wastes no time there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Grounded out his first time. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. He sends it out of here. His 2nd homer of this series, and they add a pair. It's 2-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Here's Sean Murphy. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swings through that one. Murphy, a former Gold Glove winner, 30 years old now, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016. Strike 2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Out towards right center field. Conforto pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty, and the batter will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a chopper out to short. Betts whips it to first. 3rd out. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in L.A., we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the 3rd baseman, Max Muncy. Swings through that.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
That one clips the outside corner, and the count is 0-2.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Here's Mookie now. He's 0 for 1. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Profar makes the grab, and there's 2 down. And next for L.A., Teoscar Hernandez.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They're still down. It's 2-0. Welcome back, and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers. That's to third, Muncy. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris the second. 0 for 2 in this one. Ground ball up the middle. Throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. And next is the designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. On the ground. They don't come any quicker. 3 pitches for 3 outs. Inning over. Well, we go bottom 6, and up to the plate is Will Smith. Fouled off down the right side.
You know, these Dodgers just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. And there's one away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And a foul ball.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
High in the air, out to right. Acuna has it sized up. And he makes the catch. And that quickly, 2 away. James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Struck out looking his first time. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No play. That's an infield single. So the batting order turns over. Freddie Freeman digs in now. Hit in the air, left field. Profar has a beat on it and makes the grab. And that is that. Another frame in the books as the perfect game falls by the wayside. It's the Braves. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. And that one hammered. Back there. Out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. That's his 4th home run of the series. It's 3-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
And I think Dave Roberts is coming out of the dugout. That'll be it for Glass now, and he had a tough time keeping them in the ball game today. We'll get a new arm when we come back. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Kirby Yates.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's Austin Riley. And first offering is fouled off.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. This one in the air. Muncy under it. Puts it away for the out. 1 away. Now in for the Braves, Jurickson Profar. 1 for 2. Hard hit right side. Handles, throws to first. Profar is out.
Now batting, second baseman Ozzie Albies.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Can't forget the 2-run shot he launched out of here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
High fly ball out towards left center. Hernandez settles underneath it. And that is that. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. And foul ball.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Popped in the air, left field. Profar settles under it, makes the grab, and there's one down. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
Foul ball there. 1 out, bases empty. Now this is in the air down the line. Profar on his way over, hauls it in, 2 away. Here's Muncy to hit.
Third baseman Muncy.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
2 outs. Just missed.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Dodgers go down quietly. They trail it here 3-0. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Lake Trinan.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy. And first offering is fouled off. Trinan goes 6 feet 5 inches, 36 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2011. Line to left, hauls it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down. And now the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Orlando Arcia.
That's ripped. Base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Now batting, right fielder Ronald Acuna.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. 1 for 3. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now, Michael Harris the second. Hit on the ground might be 2. Betts over to second. On to Freeman. Double play. Inning over. So no runs. Bottom of the 8th. Mookie digs in here. Strider back to work. Late with the swing there.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Strider into his 8th inning of work. Singy, he's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes. Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Hernandez, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, I think he's got to be feeling pretty invincible out there on the mound right now. I mean, he's got the shutout working so far, and even when he challenges these guys, he's getting away with it. That pitch right there really wasn't anything special, a hittable pitch, but he gets the punch out. Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Got him! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning.
Well, he's saying who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
And we're back. We go to the 9th, and now the DH, Marcell Ozuna.
The designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Back there. And that one is off the batter's eye. Wow, out of here. He'll circle the bases. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 4-0. Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
Yeah, the batter now, Matt Olson. He's already homered here in this one. On the ground, right side. And that one handled. Slings to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th. Here comes Austin Riley.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Evan Phillips looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Bonda warming up as well. Time asked for at the plate, and he gets it. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. Digging in, Jurickson Profar. And that one wrapped foul. makes the grab, and that's the inning. Braves get one on the big fly. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Dodger Stadium, the batter will be Michael Conforto. And that drops in for a strike. Oh, 2 now. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. And Acuna able to make the grab. And there's one down. Now here is James Outman. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine.
And that's got extra bases written all over it. Now around second, going for third. And he's got himself a triple.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Fly ball to right. Acuna there. He's got it. Runner tags for home. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in. It's 4-1.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Number 6 in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Strider is just 1 strike away. In the air, left field, down the line, and a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And that's a foul ball. Got him! And that's the ball game.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count. Got himself all the way to the finish line and finished what he started.
4-1 the final here today. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by the Game of the Week. I'm John Shambi. We'll talk to you soon.